Brock Woodstock here, and the 2023 regular season of Major League Baseball has come to a close. Today we are going to look at some of the batting leaders for the 2023 season. Category number 1, offensive wins above replacement, 8.5. Ronald Acuna Jr. Defensive wins above replacement, Moreno, 3.1. Batting average, 354, Arias of the Miami Marlins, who for a while flirted with the 400 mark. He was hitting around 400 for deep almost to the All-Star break, so that was very good. On base plus slugging, 1.012, Ronald Acuna Jr. Games played, only two players played in all 162 games, and that would be Matt Olson of the Braves and Juan Soto of the San Diego Padres. At bats, 643, Ronald Acuna Jr. Plate appearances, 735, also Ronald Acuna Jr. Runs scored, 149, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hits, 217, Ronald Acuna Jr. Total bases, 383, Ronald Acuna Jr. Doubles, Freddie Freeman with 59 doubles. Triples is a player I've actually never heard of, but Carroll had 10 triples. Don't know the first name. Home runs, Matt Olson of the Braves with 54 home runs, and runs batted in, 139, Matt Olson. Walks, Juan Soto was walked 132 times. Strikeouts, Kyle Schwarber struck out 215 times, which is terrible. But he hits like 100 home runs, so it kind of evens out. Stolen bases, Ronald Acuna Jr. with 73. Singles, Arias had 160 singles. Pretty damn good. Adjusted OPS plus, Ronald Acuna Jr., 168. Runs created, Ronald Acuna Jr. How many? Oh, they were both 168. Adjusted batting runs, Ronald Acuna Jr., 64. Batting wins, 6.0, Ronald Acuna Jr. Extra base hits, Freddie Freeman with 90 extra base hits. Times on base, Ronald Acuna Jr., 306 times on base. And we're getting down here. Offensive win percentage, 79%. Meaning if you had 9 of those players on your team, that your chances of winning would be 79%. Hit by pitch, Pete Alonso was hit 21 times by pitches. Sacrifice hits, Perdomo of Arizona. He made 14 sacrifice hits. Sacrifice flies, were tied. 2 were tied for 12. Cody Bellinger of the Cubs, and then Smith. I'm not sure. Maybe Justin Smith also had 12. How many? Number 1 for intentional walks. Freddie Freeman was intentionally walked 12 times. How many grounded into double plays? William Contreras, 23, grounded into 23 double plays. And then Bohm of the Phillies. Eagles is the football team. They're very good this year, by the way. But they both grounded in 23. Now, caught stealing was actually also Ronald Acuna Jr. He was caught 14, but he made 73, so that's a pretty good ratio. And the highest percentage for stolen bases was Turner. And I believe that's Trey Turner of the Phillies. He made 100%. He wasn't caught once. And then, let's see here. Power speed numbers, which of course is Ronald Acuna Jr. because he hit over 40 home runs and stole 73 bases. So that's obviously he's going to be 52.5. At-bats per strikeout, Arias of Miami, 16.9 at-bats before he struck out. That is really good. At-bats per home run, 11.3, Matt Olson. Outs made. I don't think this is a good category, but it was Riley of the Braves with 487. And here is one of the strange stats. Base out runs added. Acuna Jr., 73.36. Win probability added was also Ronald Acuna Jr., 6.8%. Situational wins added. Ronald Acuna Jr., 6.2%. Championship win probability added. So I guess would that be 9 of him would give you the best chance to win the World Series? It is Carroll. I don't know the first name, but he plays for Arizona. 4.4%. Base out wins added. Ronald Acuna Jr., 6.8%. And those were some of the National League leaders in stats for the National League. And this has been my longest video to date, and I'm going to say goodbye and have a great day, and hopefully you watched at least some of this. Thank you, and good night.